In this video, I'm going to tell you my top 10 ways to make money online, and you don't need a degree for any of them. So basically anybody can do this. So initially, making money online was just an opportunity. It was something people saw as a way to make money on the side. Something you could do on the weekends, make some extra money here and there. Now, it's been forced onto you with this coronavirus thing. This has gotten a lot more real in the last few weeks. I have been online for 8 years and I've been full-time, making money full-time on the internet for 5 years. So every single one of those items on this list I have personally done. People have unexpectedly been sent home recently, and now they're freaking out and they need to find a way to make money now. So most of the list is gonna be ordered in order of barrier to entry. So how fast can you get in and start making money with this opportunity? So at number 10, we have FBA. So what FBA stands for is Fulfillment by Amazon. Now, Fulfillment by Amazon means that you're gonna have your product, you're gonna ship it to Amazon's fulfillment centers, their warehouse, and then they take care of the rest for you. So they sell it, they ship it, they do the customer service. So the only thing you do is you ship your product to their warehouse and they take care of the rest for you. Now, this is at number 10, meaning I have it at the bottom of this top 10 list, not because it's not a great opportunity. In fact, this is the one I've made the most money with. In fact, a lot more money than every other option that I'm gonna list. But I have it at number 10 because, like I said, the barrier to entry. You do need some money. I would say you need at least $5,000 to really get started in 2020. And this is a great opportunity. You can do what's called the white labeling. So what you do is you go to China or America, depending on where your supplier is. I don't know, whatever product you're thinking. So for example, I don't know, look around you, a phone case. So let's say you wanted to actually create a phone case. You would go find a supplier in America, in the UK, wherever you want, or in China. You would tell them, hey, how much does it cost to make this product? I'm gonna put my logo on it. So you're gonna make your own product. It's called white labeling. They tell you how much it is, or they're gonna say, okay, $1.50 per unit, cool. So you have them make the product, they ship it to the US to you, you ship it to Amazon, and from there, you do a little bit of marketing, you try to get your product to rank in the top, the first page, ideally, and then you start selling. Amazon takes care of the rest, and you get the income, you get the money sent to you every 2 weeks from Amazon. Now, within the same business model, the Fulfillment by Amazon model, you can also, aside from white labeling, you could actually get into wholesaling, which is even lower cost for you because the only thing you need is the knowledge. So what you would do is you would go and approach brands, now I'm not saying you're gonna be able to land a company like Nike, but if you have the knowledge, on how to sell on Amazon, what it takes to make money on Amazon, you can start approaching different brands and telling them, hey, I see you have this product on Amazon, or they don't even have it. I have the knowledge, I can get you more sales, so let's partner up. I will get a discount, I will purchase your product from you, I will list it on Amazon, and I will get exclusivity, ideally. So they're allowing you to work on their product, represent their brand on Amazon. You have the knowledge, they have the money, so they're allowing you. They're not usually paying you in advance, they're paying you by giving you a big discount on that product, and you're the only one who can sell it. So imagine now, most of the products you're gonna land, or the brands that you're gonna get to work with you, are not gonna be like Nike or Crocs or any of those big name brands. Most of them are gonna be companies you've never heard of, but there are courses out there that will teach you how to find different brands that will likely work with you. So like I said, I'm gonna have resources at the bottom in the description for each one of those things that I may have a resource for you. So check the links after this video. So what would happen is they would You would buy from them, and then you would put the product on Amazon, and you would get exclusivity ideally. And if you get exclusivity, imagine you're the only one who's allowed to sell that product. All right? That brand has exclusivity with Amazon. They can apply to have their brand protected so that only the people that they allow can sell their product on the platform. So imagine you're the only one who can sell a product that people know, they have brand recognition, and when they go on Amazon, they see that product, and you're the only one who's allowed to sell it. Imagine. Like, Amazon is the biggest retailer out there right now, and I can even start to explain to you how much people can make on the platform. There's people making hundreds of millions of dollars. I know many people making tens of millions of dollars. You can make a lot of money with this business model, but it is at the number 10 because it requires some money to get started. So number 9 is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing could easily be my number 1 choice in this list, but it's not, because it requires some time to set it up and to get it to work for you to the point where you can make a decent income with it. But it is actually the number 1 thing I am pursuing at the moment as I am making this YouTube video. Affiliate marketing is part of my long-term plan. All right, like I said, I've done everything in this list. Affiliate marketing is towards the top of my list, but I have the time and the patience right now to build this up. Now, how does affiliate marketing work? You just becoming an affiliate. So imagine you have a company. Let's say I'm using this Canon M50. This is the camera I'm currently using to film this video. You are a company, you're a Canon, and you are telling someone, hey, go out. It's like hiring a salesperson. So as an affiliate marketer, you are a salesperson. So Canon will pay me a certain amount if I can refer a certain amount of people to their product and people buy this product. So Canon will say, hey, I'll give you 5% of the sale on this $600 product or $500 product if you can get somebody to buy it. This is exactly the idea of affiliate marketing. So what I would do is you can go on Amazon, create an Amazon Associates account, or any other website. You can go on Walmart, you can go on the Canon website directly. Most companies want affiliates because it's free money. Well, not free. They're paying you a commission, but imagine they don't have to spend any time. They just say, hey, I'm gonna give you 5-10% of the sale. Just go and make sales. All right. So this is what you're doing. So if you have a blog, a YouTube channel, you just talk about something, provide value, and if people need the product that you're talking about, they go and purchase it using your link, and you get a percentage. And this is a very big business model right now on YouTube, podcasting, anywhere you go. Pay attention. There is a link, even in this video. Many of those links at the bottom of in my description are things that I'm giving you to help you, but at the same time, you help me when you actually purchase or do anything with using my link, because I get credit for it. So this is the idea of this business model. So let's move on to number 8. So number 8 is becoming an influencer. So becoming an influencer means that you have a platform where you provide content or you entertain or whatever. You're doing something that people need to see or need to hear, all right? And they follow you. So you have built a following on, let's say you have a following on your blog, a podcast, or YouTube, which is my recommended platform, because it's easier to build a rapport with someone on video. Anyways, it performs better than just listening to someone on a podcast or just reading a blog post. Seeing someone on video allows the person to see what you're like as a person, and it's easier for them to know, like, and trust you, which eventually leads into them purchasing from you. So being an influencer, I already talked about affiliate marketing, but when you have an influence over someone or over what they're gonna do or their actions, you get to influence what they buy. So let's say you are a big makeup artist, all right, and you're teaching people how to put makeup on YouTube, all right? They're learning from you. They're getting a lot of value from you, and in return, that product that you're using to do the makeup, they want it now. and now you link them to your Amazon Associates link and they purchase it, at that point you make money too. So it's a win-win situation, because the company's thanking you for referring someone to them, they pay you, you're providing value to the person who's watching your video, they get value from it, so they're very thankful, and you get paid. So everybody wins in this situation. So as an influencer, not only can you make a lot of money with referring people to different products, anything, just providing value to them first, you also can make money with ads, all right? So if you have a blog post, a podcast, or a YouTube channel, companies will pay just to place their ads on your video, just to give you a clip to put on your podcast, like a 10-second ad on your podcast, or on your blog post they can have banner ads, whatever. But you can actually get paid, get sponsored by different companies. I mean, even with this YouTube channel, it's very small. I just started this YouTube channel, so I only have like at this moment 15 videos on the YouTube channel, but I've already been sponsored by one company to actually talk. I'm not gonna get into details, but I've already been approached by some companies to promote different things, and I've actually gotten paid a little bit of money for a future video that I'm gonna be doing. So being an influencer, you can actually make money in many different ways. You can do sponsorships, you can do affiliate marketing, you can create your own course and refer people to that course. There are so many ways. Once you have a group of people that follow you and trust you, and you're providing a lot of value to them, and they respect what you're saying, they're gonna do whatever you recommend to them if it's of value, all right? So the possibilities are endless once you just have that group of people who follow you because you have something good to offer. So at number 7, you can sell ebooks, all right? Ebooks is a very simple business model. It's very low cost. So what you would do is actually, if you have the skills, if you have design skills, you can actually design a cover for your ebook. Find a topic that you're knowledgeable on or you want to research. Like I said, I may have some resources at the bottom, so check out the list and the links and the resources I might have available for you to help you get started if you're interested. But if you have the knowledge, let's say you're a golfer and you already know how to golf and you know everything about golfing, and you want to write a book on the 5 ways to become a better golfer. You would design a cover for your ebook, 5 ways to become a better golfer, and then you would write, I don't know, 20, 30 pages of how to become a better golfer. You put that in a PDF, you upload it to Amazon, and you can start selling ebooks. Now, like I said, I'm not getting too much in depth on any of those business models. I just want to open your mind to what's possible. So this is basically it. So if you don't have the skills, the design skills, or you don't even want to write the articles or the ebooks yourself, you can actually go on a website called Fiverr, pay someone $5 to create a cover for you. You can actually find a writer, a copywriter, tell them exactly what you're looking for. Hey, those are the topics that I want to talk about. Do some research, find out, write an ebook for me. You obviously read over it and make sure it's great content, great value, and then if it's good enough, that might cost you like $20 to get that put together for you, and then all you do is upload it to Amazon, and Amazon will take care of the rest. They will sell it, they will take care of the customer service, you just get paid when it sells. All right, now there's obviously more marketing stuff you can do, but most of the work will be done for you by Amazon themselves. And you can actually make a good amount of money just doing this. There are many people making over $5,000 a month just selling ebooks. They have like 100 ebooks, 200 ebooks, each ebook selling a few units a day. That can add up, all right? Now, it takes some money, so it's still at the bottom of the list because it does take some money to do this. But you can definitely get into this and within a few months be making more than enough money to replace your income. Now at number 6, we have dropshipping. Now dropshipping is one of the first business models that I got into when I first started online. So what dropshipping is, and dropshipping costs $0 to you. All right, so let me explain the business model to you. Dropshipping, you have a company that has a product to sell. You are basically becoming the middleman. All right, so let's say this is Amazon. This is the company that has a product to sell, and you're here. So what you're gonna do is, for example, you can drop ship on Amazon. You can do it on a Shopify store. You can drop ship products wherever you want. You can sell it wherever you want, but this is how it works. The company has a product to sell. Let's say a company is selling phone cases. All right, they have a phone case they want to sell. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take that product, list it on Amazon, put it on your website, wherever you want to sell it. You're gonna put it there, and when you sell it, then you forward the order to that company, and that company sends it directly to the customer. So you are not shipping, you're not doing anything. The only thing you're doing is you're creating a relationship with that brand, telling them, hey, create an account for me. I'm gonna try to sell your product. If I sell it, I'm gonna tell you, and then you handle the shipping and everything else. All right, so you're basically, it's very hands off. There is no money involved. All there is money to be made. So it sounds simple, that's because it is. All right, now obviously, if you're gonna sell on your own website, you're gonna need to do some marketing, and you might need to learn that or pay someone to do that for you. But if you're gonna put it on Amazon, Amazon actually helps you by sending traffic to products on your behalf. All right, one of the best places to sell at the moment is Amazon, because they're the biggest retailer out there, and there's a lot of volume. You can actually list products on eBay too if you'd like. Amazon has more volume, but you can list products on Etsy. Wherever you want to sell it, you can put it, but once they sell, you just tell the company, hey, I sold this product, ship it to this address, and then you're done. So you get paid first, then you buy the product, and then they ship it. So all you're doing is getting paid and then buying the product. This business model gets me excited every time I talk about it, because it was one of the actually, I believe that's how I made my first dollar on the internet, was drop shipping. So this is why it gets me a little more excited. Now you can make a lot of money with it. Obviously, like I said, you'll probably make a lot more money with FBA likely, but you can make a lot of money. Actually, I know many people making over $50,000 a month just drop shipping. So there's no limits here. Like, most people watching this video just need to find a way to make an extra $3,000 a month. This is definitely possible with drop shipping. So let's move on to number 5. So at number 5, you can start a social media marketing agency. Now, before the word agency makes it sound like a lot of work, let me just explain to you what you would be doing as a social media marketing agency. Now, let's say you know and you've acquired the skills to do social media marketing. All right, you know how many people, how many companies out there that are doing well, they have the money to spend on marketing, but they're not even on Instagram or YouTube or Google. When somebody searches for their business, you know, I live in Da Nang, Vietnam right now, and a lot of times, you know, my wife is searching for best vegan restaurants in Da Nang. You know how many restaurants we know, but they actually don't appear on Google, and how much traffic they're missing out on. And considering the amount of people that are going to be shopping on the internet in the future, this is one of the opportunities that actually has a brighter future compared to most, as far as you're going to offer a service that people will always need. People will always need to bring more traffic to their store. They're always gonna need to bring more eyeballs to their offer on the internet. Whatever it is, you can, if you know how to do marketing online, to social media, run Facebook ads, Pinterest ads. If you know how to get people to click on a link on the internet or go to a store in person, you actually have something that is gonna be valuable for years to come. So what you would do is, first of all, acquire the skills. Again, if I'll have resources, if you want to learn social media marketing, you can actually click on the link under this video. Just check the list. Again, And you'll find everything you need from there. But you're gonna have the skills, you're gonna know how to actually get people to take action for that business owner. So that person has a restaurant, let's say. You approach them and you tell them, hey, you have a great product, but you don't have a presence on the internet. All right? You're not on Instagram, you're not on Facebook. You need more people to come to your business. They're gonna say, hell yeah. Who doesn't want more business? So they're gonna say, okay, I have an extra $1,000 I can pay you per month. You're obviously gonna set your own prices, but let's say you want to charge them $1,000 per month to run their Facebook, their Instagram, their Pinterest, and Google, or their social media. You know how to run ads and bring traffic to them. They're gonna pay you a certain amount to just do that, manage their social media and bring them customers. So all you have to do is have the knowledge on how to do that, and you get paid. So there's $0 that you need to spend. Now, the good thing about this is once you have that knowledge, you can easily find someone who has the knowledge already, or even teach someone how to do this. And for a very low price, you can pay someone overseas in the Philippines to do that for you. So if you want, if you've been posting pictures for that brand every day, like 3 times a day you're posting pictures, that's such a task that is not a high leverage task, meaning it's not the thing you could do that's gonna make you the most money in your day. So you can easily outsource that task to someone to do it for you. So you can have a team and train them exactly on how to do Facebook ads, how to post on Instagram, how to post on Pinterest, how to create engagement, get people to go to that store. You can create promotions, anything you have to do to get customers to go to that business owner's place of business. You can train someone to do that for you, and one day you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people working for you, have 20, 30, 50 different brands paying you $500 to $1,000 a month. I mean, you can imagine how much money you can make. So at that point, you're managing a business, you're not the one actually doing the work. So that's one of the most sexy business models I feel at this time in 2020. So let's move on to number 4. Now at number 4, you can do coaching, all right? So coaching or offering your expertise to a certain group of people or someone specifically. So let me explain. So coaching, for me, for example, I've done that. I actually was very successful on Amazon, and I started coaching people on how to be successful on Amazon. Back then, I don't do that anymore, but I did that, and I got paid a certain amount of money for coaching people on how to make money on Amazon back in the days. So you're a makeup artist. You have, let's say, a YouTube channel, and you talk about how to do makeup, and you can offer coaching. All right, somebody out there wants to know how to do their makeup. All right, my wife, after her wedding, she really loved the makeup from that lady that did it for her. So guess what? She paid the lady to teach her how to put on makeup. All right, so that's just one way. Everybody here has something they're good at. What is it that you're good at, and how can you offer it as a service to someone? Teach someone how to do it. Now, you can be a nurse, all right? You can be a nurse. There are companies out there that even if you're home, you can't work, you can't go to the hospital right now, you can be at home and offering your expertise, being an RN, all right, on the internet. There are doctors who will hire you. Now obviously you're gonna have to do a little more research on what companies are actually offering this connection. If I can find some good ones, I will link them down below, because I don't personally know any nurses that are doing this, but I know that's an option. So if you're a nurse, a plumber, whatever you have to offer, you have the knowledge, there are websites you can go to that people can actually call in and book you for an hour or 30 minutes. They pay you just to talk to an expert in a certain field. So that's just to show you, because a lot of people might be thinking, man, I have a nursing degree. How the hell am I gonna make money on the internet? If you have the knowledge, there is a way to actually make money from it. You have something that somebody needs, and there is somewhere on the internet that you can connect with them. So at number 3, we have freelancing. Now you probably heard of this. So freelancing is, do you have a skill All right, the previous one was coaching if you have the knowledge. This one is, do you have a skill that you can offer to someone for a certain amount of money? So, are you a designer? Do you know how to use Photoshop? Do you know how to run Facebook ads? Whatever it is that you know how to do that you can offer to someone, do you know how to create websites? Do you know coding? Are you a web developer? Those are things that are very valuable at the moment. So you can just sign up on a website like Upwork.com. You can go on Fiverr.com. There are many websites you can go to and create an account, write about yourself, write what you have to offer, what certifications you have. Basically, sell yourself. Sell the knowledge that you have. Create a resume of what you have to offer. Show your portfolio of what you've done in the past. And then people are going to start contacting you and hiring you from those websites. So, you know, it could be anything, honestly. Like, are you a video editor? One day I might need a video editor. I might just need to shoot this video, send it to you, and you edit it for me and I'll pay you. So that's just one thing you can offer. So whatever it is that you have to offer, a skill that you have to offer, there is a website on the internet you can go to and you can get paid to do what you know. Now, if you're thinking, oh man, I don't have any skills, you can actually learn a skill. You know, you can go to a website like Skillshare or Udemy. Those are websites you can go to actually, they're like online universities. So anything you need to learn, you can just go there and the courses are very cheap. Like if you consider going to a real university compared to this is so much more valuable. For like $20, you can find a full course on how to do something specifically. So if you want to learn how to do Facebook ads for very cheap, you can actually find a full course on how to run Facebook ads. If you need to know how to become a designer and how to use Photoshop, you can find a course on how to do that. So like I said, Skillshare or Udemy are two of the great online universities that you can use. I've actually used them to actually learn any skills you'd like. So with this, you have no excuse. If you're sitting at home and thinking, man, I don't have anything to offer, just go on that website and check out what they have and learn something and start offering it as a service. So at number 2, we have print on demand. Print on demand is one of my favorites. I actually still do print on demand. There are 2 ways you can do print on demand. You can sell the products on your website, on a Shopify store, or what I do recommend that everybody actually gets started with is selling on Amazon, which is called Merch by Amazon. So just go and look up Merch by Amazon, sign up. If you get accepted, I believe right now it's still, if they accept you, so you have to apply, and if they accept you, then you can actually start uploading designs. So it's one of the simplest business models out there right now. The only thing you do is you sell, you upload designs onto the Amazon platform, and that's it. Now, let me explain the rest. So what happens is, I go, let's say I have some design skills, or if you don't, you can pay someone like $5 to create a design for you, or even $2 to create a design for you. So so you can actually learn to design yourself. I am not a designer, but I still do my own designs because they're very simple. You don't actually have to create a lot of fancy designs. You can actually just create some text on the shirts. For example, should I? Okay, I'll give you one. I actually, for Thanksgiving, I actually created a shirt. It sounds more complicated than it is. I just wrote gratitude. All right. So I wrote gratitude, and I put it on the shirt. All right. So this is the file. I created gratitude, put a nice little font. I went onto Amazon, uploaded the file with the gratitude quote. They pasted it on a lot of shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, and those products went on Amazon for sale. Now, when the person clicked and they ordered that product, they say, oh yes, I like this shirt. They order it. Not only I get paid, but that's when Amazon goes and they print the actual shirt or the hoodie or the coffee mug. So that's when they go and print the product, and then they ship it to the customer. So you're doing nothing but creating the design, and uploading it to Amazon and click publish. This is it. So if you can actually use a tool like Merchant Former is actually, if you look into that company, they're actually one of the best companies out there. They have a really amazing blog, so you can read a lot about how to do that business model. Another guy that I follow is RJ Martinez on YouTube, or Merch Elephant. Those guys will actually give you free advice on how to actually get into that business model. So RJ, if you're watching this, you're welcome. I don't get anything for saying this, but this guy has a lot of great value on the internet, so check him out. But this is it, guys. You basically create designs, and if you don't have the skill, just if you have the money instead of the skill, you can just pay somebody $2 per design. You know, they'll create 100 designs for you, upload them all, and then they're up for sale on Amazon. When they sell, Amazon pays you, Amazon prints, Amazon ships, and everybody's happy. All right. So at number 1, if this is helpful so far, please hit the like button. It'll help more people see this video, and in this time where people are really in need of ideas of what they need to do while they're sitting at home right now, it will definitely help this video reach more people. So please hit the like button if you found any value in this video at all. I hope you have, but go ahead. And now let's get into number 1. So at number 1, we have teaching English online. So I've already done 2 videos about this. The last 2 videos that I've done on how I afford to travel the world and how the coronavirus is affecting jobs have been exactly about how to teach English online. So check those videos out. But the reason why I say it's the best opportunity is because within 1 week or 2 weeks, you could actually be up and running and teaching. The only requirements are that you can speak English. All right? You have to teach English, so you need to know English. Now, there are different criteria for each company. Now, some companies require that you have a teaching degree, not a teaching degree. They require that you have a bachelor's degree in any field. If you have a bachelor's degree and you're eligible to work in the US and Canada, check out the How I Afford to Travel the World video. And if you don't have a degree, but you do speak English and you want to teach English, check out my How Coronavirus is Affecting Jobs video. All right, because there are different companies, and I have found a company that does not require that you have a degree. So check that out if that's you. Now, why do I recommend teaching English online? For many different reasons. The pay is great. Like I said, you can easily make $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. It all depends on how much you want to work. There is no minimum hours that you have to work. You are an independent contractor, so you work as little or as much as you want. You can work anywhere. You can work on your computer, anywhere you have internet, or with the other company, you can actually work on your phone. All right, some companies even let you teach on your phone or on a tablet. So there is really no excuse to not teach English online. Like I said, if you take this seriously and you decide to get started, within 10 days you can be up and running, and bookings will be a lot easier at this moment as I'm making this video because of the coronavirus and all the students are home. They can't go to school, so they still want to learn. So guess what? If you are there and you can offer to teach English, you will benefit quite a bit at this moment. I have teaching English online as number 1 because you can get in within a week and a half, like I said, and once you get started, once you get hired, right now bookings are very high. So if you do get started right away, you can actually start earning $1,500, $2,000, or even $3,000 if you really put in the hours. You can actually start working and getting paid as much as you want within the next 30 days after that, once you start. All right. It usually takes a certain amount of time to build up your students, your clientele, but at this very moment, you will get booked fairly quickly. The next reason why I think teaching English online is amazing is because you only teach 25-minute classes, all right? And there's no preparation, there's no prepping. The curriculum is already done for you. They have their own little platform, so it's not like you have to get on Skype and create the course and know what you're gonna talk about. You just log into the website, You teach for 25 minutes, you just go through the slides. You tell the student how to say, okay, so if they're talking about, they want the kid to learn the letter C today, you're gonna tell them this is letter C, and then you're gonna make him repeat it. And then you're gonna read letter C in a word. So you're gonna say cat, make them repeat it. And all that stuff is already done for you, all right? You just wake up, you go onto the website on the platform, you log into the classroom, you check out what you're gonna teach for today within 1 minute, you mentally prepare, you finish, you get out. There's no grading papers, there is none of that. You teach as many or as little as you want. So if you want to teach 6 classes today, cool, that's gonna be 3 hours, all right? So 25 minutes per class. That's about 3 hours. So like I said, the scheduling is very flexible, so you can open your slots for next week. If you get booked, great. If you haven't been booked and you change your mind, you don't want to teach anymore, you can cancel them. So very flexible. You can open 1 class today or you can open 15. That all depends on you, all right? So personally, right now, it's the quickest way you can start making money, and there's really no restrictions. Before, like I said, you had to have a degree. You may be required to have a degree with some companies in the future, but with one company specifically that I just found, they don't require a degree yet. So this is the perfect time to get into it. Check out the coronavirus affecting jobs video if you don't have a degree, and if you do have a degree, you can get paid a little more. Check out the how I afford to travel video. So that was the top 10 list, guys. I hope that was helpful. Please, in the comments below, let me know which one of those are you actually going to try and commit to doing, because you can actually make a lot of money or a little money with all of them, all right? So if you really commit and you put in the time, you will make enough money to support yourself and your family and potentially change your whole life with any of those opportunities here. All right, so just choose one. I know it was a lot of information. Just choose one for now, get started, commit to it, and create a better future for yourself. So once you've decided on which opportunity you're gonna commit to and actually dive into, check out the list in the description below. I'm gonna have links and resources. Anything I may have, I'm gonna put them in the description below. So check them out, and I hope that helps you get started in the right direction. Alright guys, so if you found this video helpful at all, please hit the like button and also consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I release the next video. And if there's anything else you'd like me to create a video about, please leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And before you go, remember to create a life worth living.